Hello students, in this video we shall look at manufacturing accounts. Okay, manufacturing accounts, which is one of the commonest topics in WAEC, SSE or GCE. Okay, now what is manufacturing accounts? In a simple terms, manufacturing accounts is normally prepared to ascertain the costs of production. Take note, costs of production. Okay, account that is normally prepared to ascertain the cost of production. Now, to understand the topic better, it is pertinent to discuss the terms associated to manufacturing accounts. So let's look at definition of terms. Number one term that we are going to discuss today is cost, which is one of the common terms in manufacturing accounts. Okay, now what is cost is nothing but the money value of resources used in the cost in the production of goods and services. The money value of resources. And what are the resources? We have material, labor, and other resources. Okay, so the costs, the money value of all this and others used in the production of goods or service is known as cost. That's the money value of resources. Now, for proper understanding, we need to understand the classification of cost. Before you can ascertain the cost of production, you need to ascertain the costs. You need to understand the classification of costs. Okay, now let's get started. Classification of cost. Costs can be classified basically into direct costs and indirect costs. Okay, direct costs and indirect costs. Then the direct costs can further be classified to direct material, direct labor, and direct expenses. Okay, the indirect can also be classified as indirect material, indirect labor, and indirect expenses. All right, the addition of these three is called prime cost. The addition of the direct cost is called prime cost. The addition of indirect cost is called overheads. It's called overheads. All right, now the overheads can further be splitted into production and non-production. Okay, into production and non-production, and the non-production can further be classified as administrative overhead and selling plus distribution and distribution overheads. Okay, now when you add the prime cost plus the production cost together, it will give you the production costs. Okay, to give you the production cost. When you add the prime costs and the production overheads, it will give you the production cost. Take note: direct material, direct labor, direct expenses will give you overheads. We give you prime cost. Indirect labor, indirect expenses will be summed to overheads. Take note: This is also known as factory overhead. Factory overheads. Okay. So when you add your factory overheads with the prime costs, it will give you production cost. So in the next video, we are going to continue. Hope you understand. Thank you.